CBS Sports presentation of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series is sponsored by Ford Outfitters. No boundaries. Mobile One. Nothing outperforms Mobile One. And by Craftsman. Made in America and guaranteed forever, Craftsman makes anything possible.
Terry Cook's truck being fixed. A Showtime Championship Boxing is next on CBS Sports with two big-time bouts. We're about to have a big-time bout right here. Series rules require we end with a green flag, white flag the next time by, and then the checker. You can't end this race under caution, so here's the green. Kurt Busch leads Mike Wallace and Randy Tolsma. They've got a big jump on the field down in turn one.
Here comes Mike Wallace. The tires are cool right now. He's doing everything he can. No contact as they start off. Kurt Busch gets a great run down the back straightaway.
Tolsma was with them in turn one, but they've left him by turn three. It's a two-truck race.
At least Tolsma doesn't have Biffle right on his bumper the way they did before the caution came out.
White flag, 1 lap to go.
Mike Wallace has anything, he has to show it right now, and I do believe Kurt Busch has a better truck. But here he comes on the inside.
Whoa, they make contact. He almost spins. Wallace has to get out of the gas.
And here comes Tolsma. Tolsma's got to run. Down to the inside. Wallace blocks. They hit each other, and that gives Busch clear track.
Here comes Biffle on the outside. He's making a move. Cannot do it. Gets up in the loose stuff, falling back. Andy Houston side by side with Biffle.
And they touch and scramble, and Kurt Busch wins.
It's over. And everybody ran into everybody, but the leader couldn't. Kurt Busch. He wins his second Craftsman truck race in a row. And for truck owner Jack Roush, 5 consecutive victories. 6 of the last 7 races have been won by a Roush Racing Ford.
And that lets you know why Jack Roush has the confidence to move this guy all the way up if he does get that Winston Cup ride next year.
4th runner-up finish of the season for Mike Wallace to go with his 2 victories. There's your front 4 with Tolsma in 3rd and the point leader Greg Biffle in 4th. Andy Houston, Scott Riggs, and Ricky Hendrick. Great run for those 2 youngsters. And Michael Dockett came back for 8th place. Ken Schrader, Marty Houston, Rick Corelli, all on the lead lap, as was Joe Ruttman. Last truck on the lead lap. Ray Crawford a lap down with Steve Grissom. Brad Bennett 2 laps down. Coy Gibbs. And a look on back through the field as Kurt Busch does a little smoke show on the front straightaway and heads for victory lane for the 2nd week in a row.
He did a better job than he did in Milwaukee. He's had more practice now.
Yeah. Spoiler check by the NASCAR officials as you look through the running order of the trucks that were not running at the finish.
Most of them were out as a result of crashes.
And he makes his only right turn of the day, the one into victory lane. Dick Bergman's there.
In 1996, Kurt Busch was the street stock champion at Las Vegas Speedway. He has now won 2 in a row. Kurt Busch, congratulations. How have you come so far so fast?
Just an awesome crew. These guys right here, X-Side batteries, Roush Racing, it's unbelievable. Shoot, we got right side tires left over. This is a great truck, great team. I cannot thank them enough. And Granger's been a great help to us with Biffle over there and all the Cup guys. This is wonderful. I got to thank my crew chief, Matt Chambers. He's awesome.
How about that last lap? How close was that to him putting you right out?
I didn't even know he was down there. I didn't hear the spotter. We had radio trouble all day, but it was a good run. We just got to stay focused, and 2 in a row is awesome. It's unbelievable.
He is focused, Mike Joy.
And a happy 2nd race in a row winner, Kurt Busch. From Las Vegas, his 2nd in a row. He will hold 5th in the point standings behind Greg Biffle. Mike Wallace moves up to 2nd in the standings, and Andy Houston climbs to 3rd at the expense of Jack Sprague. For Ned Jarrett, Buddy Baker, Dick Berggren, and Ralph Shaheen, Mike Joy saying so long from New Hampshire International Speedway, where Kurt Busch has won the New Hampshire 200. Coming up next, Showtime Championship Boxing, Golota versus Norris and Tuo versus Sullivan. That's next on CBS Sports. Next Saturday, CBS Sports. moves to the 3rd mile track in a row, Nazareth Speedway in Pennsylvania, with the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. See you next Saturday in Pennsylvania.